Today, 16 CEOs from top life science companies and the Bill Melinda Gates Foundation signed a joint communique, and they expressed their commitment to expanded global access for COVID-19 diagnostics, therapeutics, and vaccines. And this is a dose of excitement, and we really see such kind of a joint communique from pharmaceutical companies. And let's have a look what is this 16 companies. And these 16 companies, as mentioned, are all on the top 20 of the pharmaceutical company in the world. And these 16 companies include AstraZeneca, Bayer, and of course it's the Bill Melinda Gates Foundation, and Bimerics, Boehringer Ingelheim, and Bristol Myers Squibb, Eisai, Eli Lilly, and Gilead Sciences, GSK, Johnson & Johnson, and Merck KGaA, Novartis, Pfizer, Roche, and Sanofi. Yeah, all these companies are top company in the world, so they're all in the top 20 companies in the world. This is really, really great news, and we can see that they really would like to work together to create effective ways to prevent this pandemic of the virus. Of course, their commitment hope to ensure that equitable and effective global location of COVID-19 interventions, and that's as mentioned, including diagnostics, vaccines, and therapeutics. And that they would like to focus on developing innovation for patients worldwide, and that's not only for developed countries, but also work for the people in the poor developing countries, and also address timely variable. So make sure that if anything develops, and we need to speed up, so make sure everyone can access such product, and also that we need to have everyone should able to afford this product, and even in the country have low income. And also we need to have effective and equitable distribution of this new product globally, and that's really, really effective ways to make sure that product developed and can be accessed by all. And here, of course, the need to maintain public confidence on this pharmaceutical companies, and then they have specific ways how they're going to reach the goal they mentioned. And first of all, they need funding, so they ensure they have sufficient funding for the activity we are going to carry out. And also the product needs to have diversified representation, and also need communicate development on this new drugs, and also fit for purpose regulatory liability process for all stakeholders. And that is again, we need to have public confidence, so people will trust all pharmaceutical company to give a high quality product. And also that you need to have every country need to read, and also country develop system. Again, as I mentioned, this is dose of really excitement, and so it's very clear that all top pharmaceutical companies will work together, and that would be very great for the company to speed up this development of diagnostics, treatment, and vaccines. And also that this company has showed willingness to do the part. And that deserves great credit for the unprecedented agreement. And we know that it is incredible to see this kind of agreement, because usually pharmaceutical companies kind of competitor, and that one's win will be another one's loss. And so now they work together. They need to share information and share technology to do this in the quickest way possible. And this is really, this pandemic will go down as one of the defining moments of our time, where no one, regardless the country, the income, or anything else, should have to worry about whether they have the access to the care and the drug that can help them and help their loved one to combating the COVID-19. And this is also a defining moment for the life science industry, and a kind of a moment, and this is kind of a new kind of leadership. And with this agreement, we can see that they're committed to collectively pursue a healthy, more equitable future for the good of humankind. And that's really, really great news. And of course, we know that why we recognize the essential role of the private sector, such as pharmaceutical company, and can play a very important role in stop the transmission of the virus by producing effective products. And in traditional ways, the pharmaceutical company just try to create products. For pandemic like this, I feel what is more important is the national governments. And I think all governments need to work together and to adopt a whole of government and a whole society approach in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. And the past 10 months, or this nations in the world is really don't have any collaboration. There's zero coordinated activity. Yeah, well, I think we need to work together to prevent the spread of the virus a top priority for every nation on this planet. And because this is very clear that the COVID-19's existence anywhere in the world poses a threat to the community everywhere. And this is a fact. And the health, social, and economic impact can only be addressed through the collective action of all parts, and include all nations and government and private sector. As the pandemic continues to evolve, I wish that all nations and different part of sectors will continue to coordinate the efforts. Only by so doing, we may have the chance to save life and to win this war against COVID. And this is the video for today, and I wish to see you in my next video. Bye.